And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood. And you know, the tower was down last week, and Andrew Hunt from the Cleveland Bradley Public Library, your library, was normally on the first Wednesdays. And so I contacted him, said, the tower's down, can you come the second Wednesday? So he said yes. So here he is to tell us everything that's happening. And we just probably have half a month left for June, and then we'll get into July. So just share with us, Andrew, what you got going. And I know there's a lot of things.
Well, and it was a good thing that Bryce called me when he did. I was headed home for lunch, and they said, are you coming today? I said, I had to turn around. But unfortunately, I didn't come quite as prepared as I normally do.
We changed Andrew's day, and that just kind of messed up everybody's agenda.
All messed up. So. Anyway, I just want to start out by saying on Wednesdays, you know, the whole theme of the summer reading program is Build a Better World.
Yes.
You know, I guess one of the ways that our community helps is by feeding those people that may not have as much, you know. So we are doing a summer reading feeding program at the library. And it's for birth to 18-year-old. And it's going to be taking place on Wednesday night, or Wednesdays at noon. It's actually Wednesdays from 1 to 3 p.m. in the community room for free lunch. Now on Wednesdays through July 26th.
Okay, great.
And again, the ages, and that's in partnership with the Bradley Cleveland Community Service Agency.
Okay, super.
And that again is now through the end of July.
Okay, that's part of the summer feeding program.
Correct.
Great.
Right.
Okay, that's super.
And again, pardon me for reading this, but it's a
okay.
good source of information. You can find a lot on our website.
Yes, and that's amazing. They do have a website, folks, and I want you all to start using it.
Some events that are upcoming for our children, the youngest. You know, some of our normal programming, such as Wiggle Worms. Wiggle Worms is not happening during the summer, but we are still having Baby Bookworms. You know, there are 2 times on Thursdays. Again, for ages 3 to 5-year-old, where you can come. There's a lot of movement, music, and playtime and story time. And craft time even. But that's tomorrow, or Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday at 10:30 and 1 p.m.
Okay.
And that's in the community room.
And those bookworms are what age now?
3 to 5-year-olds.
3 to 5, okay. All right.
And there's also on Thursday nights, 7 p.m. And this is for all the age group. Something that brings families together. So parents, children, grandparents even, you know, but children come together, teens. At 7 p.m., there's a fun evening of family do-it-yourself projects. Let's build a better world together. And they say, please register if you can. But I imagine that helps us to know how much supplies we have.
Right.
So if you can register, that would help us know in planning. And that's Family Unplugged. When we're talking about being unplugged as I'm being a bad example
there
right
we
now.
are. Not a good example for being unplugged.
Being unplugged from your telephone, from your TV, coming to do something together with your family at the library.
Now, do you do the Legos in the summer?
There will be an Lego event.
Okay.
And that takes place on, well, let's see what day of the week is. I don't have my calendar, so I think that's a Friday.
Okay.
It's the 16th, June 16th at 12:15. So they call it a midday build.
Oh, okay.
And again, I think this is for all ages. Lego building time for all ages. Creations will be captured digitally and displayed on our social media.
How neat. Now, let me ask you about the Legos. I have a whole box of Legos at the house that were my son's.
Yes.
Now, he's over 45 years old, so that'll tell you about these Legos. Would you like to have them?
Absolutely.
Okay, good, because I'd like to get them out of the house, and he doesn't want them.
If the Legos are in good condition, we definitely can use those in our programming because we do it for children, tweens, and some of the things that are built throughout the year are saved back for our big exhibition that we have in November.
That's right.
So eventually, as you're getting to the end of the year, we're running out of Legos.
Well, these are just the plain, good old-timey Legos.
That is good.
And not the new modern things.
I think we have some of those, but the other are appreciated.
Okay, super. I'll get them to you.
Another thing that's coming up this Saturday, and again, it's something that would help again to register for because there's food involved. It's Father-Son breakfast. We're doing that at 10 a.m.
Oh, neat.
Breakfast and fun for dads and
for
sons.
Father's Day.
Right.
Oh, how neat.
4 to 12-year-olds.
Okay.
Children. So.
And their dads.
And their dads.
Okay.
So again, it's something that would help. Call the library. check. It could be filled up. Some of these events get filled up. Mother-daughter tea fills up real quick.
Yes, it does.
And we have people on waiting lists, so it'd be worthwhile to call. There is also, I believe this is also Saturday, 2 p.m. We used to have the family story time. This is something similar. It's a summer reading. One of the summer reading program is taking the place during our summer reading program. And again, there are, if you want to be involved in different time, I think your child can become involved in summer reading program activities. It's at various times throughout the week. So either afternoon, morning, night,
Gotcha.
So you have opportunity. There's still time. It's not too late to sign up for the summer reading program. I guess that's another thing. It's not just for children.
Yes.
It's for all ages. Children, birth, you reading to your child. And again, what we want is parents reading to their child
Absolutely.
for 20 minutes a day.
Absolutely.
And children are reading for at least 20 minutes a day. Adults, it's a
do.
skill you need to keep sharp.
Yes, I do. I read. Now, you all also do movies, and the reason I'm saying that, and you'll know the name, Bryce may have to help me, Cumber something, the actor, he did there's a movie you all were going to show, and you may have already shown it. I went to the website and saw it.
Adult?
It was an adult movie, yeah.
Is it one of the...
And it was one...
Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, that's what
That's
it was.
coming... Oh, I haven't gotten there.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm getting close. What do you think?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Doctor Strange, but it's got, I mean, this is a great movie with
Yes, and that's going to be coming up soon.
Okay.
The 20th, which is Tuesday, there is what's called a preschool. Let's see. We are still having our preschool story times on Tuesday and Friday mornings
Okay.
at 10:30 a.m. There is a baby water program. It's going to be an outdoor water program that includes directed play at water stations. It says limit 30 babies. So please
okay.
sign up.
30 babies
30
playing in the
babies.
water.
4:30 p.m.
Okay.
on, what did I say, Tuesday? And then, summer, we just had our movies are Wednesdays
Okay.
at 2:15 p.m. for the children.
Okay.
So children and tweens. So the next movie is going to be Robots.
Oh, okay.
2:15 next Wednesday.
All right.
And let's see, anything else unusual?
Share about the movies, because these are free.
These are free.
I mean, this is
Popcorn?
You're not paying, and I'm
No.
not taking anything away from you theaters we have here, because I love you too. But these are free, and then you serve popcorn, and what a great way to spend 2 hours.
Absolutely. And again, the Thursday night, 7 o'clock, family time together at the library. Let me go to some of the tween events are the same thing. I think we mentioned the Family Unplugged. Let's see if my phone will work. The Lego building time on Fridays. I think it's pretty much, some of those are the same areas. Let's go to teen. Our teen calendar, there's, during the summertime, we have after-hour events.
Right.
So
Okay.
I think it's, so I can give you the right date, if I pull up the right calendar. On our website, our calendars are divided for children,
Right.
tweens, teens, and then we have a general calendar that's usually hitting the rest of the adults. The summer reading program, I think it's the 16th, which is Friday.
Yes.
16th at 7 p.m. It's an improv night for teens. Improv night. Join us for an evening of theater games and PowerPoint karaoke challenge.
Aha.
This program will end at 9 p.m. Ages 13 to 17. Registration required. So you can go to the library website
Right.
to register for these events.
And they have a great website, folks,
Yes.
and Andrew will tell you what that is toward the end of our talk. But they do have a great website.
Absolutely, and a lot of resources on there. So, Teen Zone Gaming. Again, that's on Mondays at 4:30 p.m. Join us for drop-in Wii or Xbox, in the Teen Zone.
All those things that I don't
Yes.
understand.
And there's a teen book talk. If you want to be, the teens even have a book club they can go to. That takes place on Tuesdays, and that's at 4:30 p.m. So I think that's once a month, actually.
Okay, well, but you just have things scheduled, and that's
That's
what's
right.
wonderful.
And then, okay, you were talking about the movie
Yes,
nights.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Now, what happened? I went on the website, and you could click on it. There was a, whatever you call it, just a little short of that movie with the British actor that I can't think of his last name, or his first name either. But anyway, it's a fantastic movie.
And they're taking place, it looks like Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And we're calling them Flicks at 6.
Flicks at 6. I love it.
And
Flicks
so
at 6.
this, if you were here for this past Wednesday, unfortunately, we're missing that. Actually, it's Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Oh my gosh!
Sorry.
And the little video that was on the website was awesome. I mean, it was one of those.
Right,
strange
it's a great
movies.
one.
Yes.
Now, this next Wednesday,
Okay.
which will be Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by J.K. Rowling.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's a fun, entertaining film. And some of these movies, I would say, 18 plus. That one, I could see. I don't think there's any bad language, but there's some that you might need to be a little more careful. June 28th, the movie for that day is going to be Fences.
Okay.
Okay. And again, with a couple of things to point out, there's going to be what's called T-shirt rebuild. How many times in your closet do you find T-shirts that you just don't know what to do?
No.
Whether tear them up as rags or,
That's rags.
throw them
They make
away
great
or get rid of.
rags, yes.
Well, actually, there's some other things you can do. That way
Okay.
they're not clogging up our landfills, and we can recycle them in some manner. There's going to be the first one that I see is June 26th, which I think is Tuesday. No, June 26th is Monday. Monday at 6:30 p.m. Create new things out of old T-shirts.
Okay.
And then I think there's going to be another one also in July 3rd, which is the week later. Let's see, anything unusual? Crossover Book Club. This is again for a book club for young adults who may, and even those that may. We find out that some adults like to read young adult books.
Mm-hmm.
So some of you may not be young in the sense of age, but 18 on up, and there's
Okay.
snacks there, and that takes place on June 17th, which is going to be Saturday,
Okay.
after the library's closed at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And this Friday, make sure. One of our local authors this Friday, I think it was the local author, name is Sherry Fortner, will review the book Dark Angel.
Oh, okay.
Actually, not a local author, but
Okay.
she will be reviewing the book. It's for the Friends and
Of the-
Friends of the
okay.
Library Book and Coffee series.
Okay.
This Friday, and that's at 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. Sorry.
Now, is that at the regular
History
library
branch.
at the history branch? That's what
History
I was
branch.
thinking. These are at the history branch. Yes.
And that's really, the events that I mentioned with Lego. Adults, come and help your children.
I think it's awesome, and I'm
Bring
going
your
to get
children.
rid of a whole box of Legos out of my great room and my media room, and this is great because I think Bryce is over there
Signaling you.
yes.
Stop. Okay.
signaling. He's not in the panic mode yet, but
Let me mention one
yes.
thing. July 4th, we will be closed. I mean, since I won't be back before that point, so July 4th will be a holiday for the library.
I
so.
think we're probably going to be off that week too because 3rd and the 5th, I think we're going to take a vacation too. So give them the website because I've gone there, folks, and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Yes, our website is www.clevelandlibrary.org.
Right, and it's a .org because they're a 501c3 and a government entity, basically, and so clevelandlibrary.org. And I promise you, the little clips, I guess all your movie little clips are on there so they can go and see if they need to preview the ones that might they might think, do I bring the kid or not? Then you can do that. But Dr. Strange looked really good, and I'm sorry we missed that one. But anyway, Andrew, thank you, and I will see you next month, and we'll talk about what's going on the month of July.
Okay, thank you very
Sounds
much.
great. Okay, folks, don't go away. I'll be right back. Get out your paper and pencil. We've got a whole lot of things that are happening, and be sure you watch our commercials and support our sponsors because they pay our bills. We'll be right back.